Can Stone Cold Steve Austin pick up the victory and gain that momentum before his triple threat title match at SummerSlam? Or will Jim the Anvil Neidhart pick up the win and get revenge on Stone Cold Steve Austin? Find out here on the Attitude Era Universe. Well, we're kicking off the show here on Raw's Raw tonight with an angry Ahmed Johnson. Let's see what he's got to say.
Listen up, Nation of Domination. You've been causing me problems for too long, and I've had enough. The numbers advantage you keep putting on me week after week, costing me victories, needs to be equalised. I thought I found a man trustworthy, a partner in Savio Vega, but he turned out to just be a snake and stabbed me in the back. Well, I'm tired of all that. So Nation, I challenge all three of you punks to a match. But this ain't gonna be just any match, no, it's gonna be a street fight. And I've got some bad brothers who are itching to join me. You know them, you fear them. Get your spikes, get your shoulder pads. It's the Legion of Doom, Hawk, and Animal.
Well, what a coup that is for Ahmed Johnson to team up with the new WWF Tag Team Champions, one of the most feared and renowned tag teams of all time. It's Hawk and Animal. It's the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, and they're partnering up then. It seems they've got an ally in Ahmed Johnson. And finally, will this see the end of the Nation of Domination and their numbers advantage?
Nation of Domination, you thought you could run roughshod over everyone in the WWF, but you messed with the wrong dudes. We've been watching what you've been doing to Ahmed, and we're sick of it. Ahmed Johnson came to us and said he needed some backup, and you know what we said? We said, "Oh, you bet your ass we will. Tell him, Hawk." Well, we've been dominating the streets, the rings, and the alleys for years. We're the original baddest dudes around, and now we've got Ahmed Johnson standing tall beside us. SummerSlam, it's not just gonna be a match, it's gonna be a war, a street fight, and in that street fight, we're gonna be your worst nightmare. When the Legion of Doom teams up with Ahmed Johnson, the Nation of Domination will crumble. So Nation, prepare for a beating like you've never felt before. And when you hear our music and see those shoulder pads, know that your days of domination are over. At SummerSlam, it's gonna be a war, and we're bringing the doom to your domination. Oh, what a rush.
Well, there you have it. It's official. At SummerSlam, it will be a no-holds barred street fight. Ahmed Johnson, Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, against Savio Vega, Crush, and Farouk, the Nation of Domination. Okay then, let's get ready for some action here on Rory's War here at the Attitude Era Universe. He's making his way down the aisle from Las Vegas, Nevada. It's Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and if we cast our minds back, way back, early on in the Attitude Era Universe, it was Stone Cold Steve Austin who almost used Jim Neidhart as a pawn, jumped in backstage, beat him up pretty bad, and he used that way to get Bret Hart angry and accept the challenge that Stone Cold made to him. So let's see if the Anvil can get some revenge here tonight on Rory's War. And here he comes, this man, starting to make real waves here in the World Wrestling Federation. Push Bret Hart to his limits. Remember, Bret Hart didn't even get him to say I quit, he just passed out from the pain. This man, perhaps the future professional wrestling here in the World Wrestling Federation. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he battles here then with Bret Hart's brother-in-law, former tag team partner, the Hart Foundation, remember, who used to be WWF Tag Team Champions. But this time, it's about revenge. Can Jim the Anvil Neidhart get revenge on Stone Cold Steve Austin and put him away for the victory? Or will Stone Cold continue his form as he looks to get a victory as he enters that triple threat title match at SummerSlam? Really looking forward to this one. So let's head down to ringside and let's get ready for this battle to start. So here we go then, the referee gets this match started. Stone Cold comes out flying, takes the Anvil down into the ropes now, and then drops that elbow, that running elbow, and stomps on the back of the head. Steve Austin now taking time to talk to the crowd. So Austin now up to the second rope. Taunting, and then Jim the Anvil Neidhart to get back to his feet. What's Stone Cold got him on here? Double axe handle from the top, from the second rope. So he helps Anvil back to his feet, and then just big right hand, and back down goes Anvil. He rolls over and follows up with that elbow to the spine. And again now, the elbow into the leg. Stone Cold looking to work down. Jim the Anvil Neidhart early on. It's another running elbow. Anvil now back to his feet. Stone Cold again with that stinging offense, throwing them right hands. And then a nice takedown from behind. From behind. Stone Cold now waiting for the Anvil to get back to his feet. He's looking for the Stone Cold Stunner. Blew away early, he was. But the Anvil caught that leg. As Austin now falls into the ropes. And Anvil now using those ropes, talk on that arm. As Jim the Anvil Neidhart, can he actually get some momentum? He's got the bear hug. And can he put Stone Cold away? Can he make him submit here? Just choking the air. Stone Cold Steve Austin trying to file out those hard elbows with the strength of Neidhart. But finally Austin breaks it. Follows up with a shoulder block and down goes to Neidhart into the cover. Is it all over? 1, 2. Jim Neidhart kicking out. Hands on the head of Austin, he fully had him. As Anvil trying to get back to his feet, so he's held up by Steve Austin. Austin now looking perhaps for a front suplex, face first into the canvas. Austin now, what's he got planned? Running, Luther's press, and follows up with some stiff right hands to the head. And Austin once again, stalking his prey, waiting for the Anvil to get back to his feet. And this time, he hits that Stone Cold Stunner. But look at where the Anvil fell, rocked by those ropes. So Steve Austin having to waste valuable time to put him away from the ropes, otherwise it'd be a rope break. Into the cover, 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Look at the strength of Jim Neidhart being able to kick out from the stunner. I think just putting him away from those ropes, wasting valuable time, boys. It was all over. Austin continuing the offense. And look at this now. Neidhart just has to roll out to the ring. The Stone Cold at the top, unusual for him. Taking a high risk. The elbow drop from the top rope all the way to the outside. Nice reversal. Sweeps the leg by Neidhart. He's bumping himself up, slapping himself around the head. Great uppercut. Can he capitalise now? Austin striking back. He's brawl on the outside of the ring. Knee lift, and down goes the Anvil. Austin now followed up with his right feet to the chest, stumping a mud hole in him. As he's just waiting for the Anvil to perhaps get back to his feet. What's Austin got planned now on the outside? He's rocked the Anvil and then he just throws him back into the ring. As Austin follows Jim Neidhart back into the ring. Austin now into the ropes. Looking for the elbow, but arm is away, and then the running clothesline. And down goes Austin. Stiff elbow to the trapezius. And now that's an illegal choke, and referee's just looking on, he should be breaking that up. But out of nowhere, look at this explosive offense by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. As he hooks up with Austin, looking for a neck breaker, but then reverses it into a clothesline instead. And another illegal choke, and there's a lot of frustration, a lot of anger from Neidhart built up here. Perhaps that's why the referee's being lenient. It's Jim the Anvil Neidhart now. It's this time he's the one who's stalking Austin, waiting to get to his feet, and locks in the sleeper hole. And can he make Stone Cold Steve Austin tap out, go to sleep? He'd love to get the victory over Steve Austin, but what a reversal, drops to his knees, rolls out of it. Beautiful move by Austin, and follows up with that running shoulder block. As Neidhart now back to his feet, Luther's press, stiff right hand to the head of Jim Neidhart. Into the cover, referee's into position, 1, 2, 3, and it's all over. And what a victory here on Raw is War for Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's able to put away Jim the Anvil Neidhart. But at SummerSlam, it's going to be Bret the Hitman Hart. It's going to be the WWF Champion, Psycho Sid. 3 men in 1 ring. Whoever's victorious will be the new WWF Champion. And you couldn't bet against this man. I'll be looking at the next WWF Champion in Stone Cold Steve Austin. We will find out at SummerSlam.
Well, we've got the Honky Tonk Man backstage. Over to you, Honky Tonk Man. That's right, the Honky Tonk Man is here. And I told you a couple of weeks ago that I've been searching high and low for the next big thing in the WWF. Someone who's got the charisma, the charm, and the talent to take the Intercontinental Championship to new heights, just like yours truly. The Honky Tonk Man is looking for a protege, a diamond in the rough, someone who's got the extra special summit that, with the help of the Honky Tonk Man, will make them a star. Well, I've found just the person to follow in my footsteps. They're young, they're hungry, and they've got that fire in their belly that you just can't teach. At SummerSlam, I'm gonna make a match that'll shake the very foundations of the WWF. My protege will step in the ring with none other than Rocky Maivia, the Intercontinental Champion himself. That's right, the young punk against the Honky Tonk Man's prodigy. Rocky, you've had a good run, but it's time for a new era, a new generation of the Intercontinental Champion. And I promise you this, my protege will have the fans singing Honky Tonk Man all night long, and he'll be leaving SummerSlam with the WWF Intercontinental Championship around his waist.
Here we go then, it's main event time here. Of Rory's War in the Attitude Era universe. He's making his way down the ring. It's Double J, it's Jesse James. Good young upcomer here in the World Wrestling Federation. Used to be the roadie for Double J, Jeff Jarrett. But Jarrett left the World Wrestling Federation after it turned out that it was Double J himself, Jesse James, who sung this song and not Jeff Jarrett like he tried to make us believe. But can Jesse James fight and wrestle as well as he can sing? Well, we'll find out here on Raw as what a task he's got here. He's what an imposing figure we see making his way down the aisle. It's the World Wrestling Federation champion himself. It's the big man. It's Psycho Sid. Cast your minds back to the title match. Sid challenged the WWF champion Shawn Michaels. Not only did he beat Shawn Michaels, he battered and bruised him so bad that the former WWF champion Shawn Michaels had to be stretchered out of the arena, and we haven't seen him since here in the Attitude Era universe. And if that doesn't put fear in you, I don't know what will. And this man could be the WWF champion for a long time. It's hard to see anybody who can go toe to toe with this monster, and that's why he calls himself the master and the ruler of the world. And I'll tell you, I certainly wouldn't argue with him on that one. But this man at SummerSlam's going to have his hands full, because he's got two challengers, Bret the Hitman Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And first things first, he's got to get through tonight, as he's facing a relative unknown. We haven't seen Jesse James in the Attitude Era universe, so can he cause the upset or see it cruise into SummerSlam as this match is officially underway? And look at this, Jesse James flying from the start, scoops up, slams down Psycho Sid. Jesse James now, face first, right, slams Sid's head into the canvas, follows up some stiff left hands, and he's seen caught off guard here, probably not expecting this offense early on by Jesse James, and this really would be an upset if Jesse James can put Sid away. And well, look at this, Sid, perhaps Jesse James just angered Sid now. It's almost like Sid just woke up and then just drops Jesse James face first, picks him up, huge clothesline. Oh, look at the strength of Sid, grabs the hand, picks him straight back up again. For a second clothesline, just steps over Jesse James, and now looking for the hat trick, third clothesline. Jesse James back to his feet, but not for long, with Sid looking to punish this man there, as he just drapes him onto the rope and throws him down to the floor, and then drives that big right foot into the heart. Jesse James wisely rolls out the ring, trying to bide a bit of time as he throws Sid back in the ring. Jesse James, has he just bought himself enough time here? Hard right hand by Sid, and then he picks up Jesse James into the bear hook. The rope saved Jesse James there. Sid might just squeeze the life out of him, and look at this now. Sid telling the crowd, went for the drop kick, that's the speed of Jesse James, rolled out the way. Sid just too strong, strength. Fireman's carry, and then just drops him throat first across the top rope. And that's the thing, Sid just smothers you with his sheer presence, his size, his power. It's just too much. Into the cover. He's all over. One. Oh, Jesse James got that shoulder up really fast. Showing a bit of fight here. and double J Jesse James. Sid just continuing to maul Jesse James, really, that's all we can call it. He's running around like a ragdoll at the moment, dragging him back over to the ropes. And this time he whips Jesse James into the ropes, perhaps looking for a back body drop, but both men just collided. So Sid just throws him into the turnbuckle instead. But Sid got him on now. As he launches Jesse James across the ring and then follows up with a huge clothesline. As Jesse James collapses and there's the cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count again. Credit to Jesse James, he's showing some fight. Sid now, just look at the torque he's got on that neck. He's trying to rip the head clean off of Jesse James. Sid now, heading into injury, just rubbing that face into the canvas and follows up with a big elbow drop. Double axe handle to the spine. Sid now, both men in fact, roll out to the ring. And this could be dangerous. Goes for the close on the drop kick, but again for the second time. Jesse James moves up. This is in trouble. This is trouble. Oh, look at the slam, look at the height. It's Jesse James trying to fight back. What can he do to try to stay in this match? As both men are back to ring, but Sid almost playing past him. But he's caught. Oh, and look at that. Almost a stunner over the top rope. Sid now back into the ring, but again Jesse James captures him. This time follows up with a drop kick, and Sid just can't get back in the ring at the moment. And Jesse James, there's a bit of sportsmanship almost letting Sid get back in the ring this time. That could be a mistake. Or is it? Because can Jesse James take advantage? Oh, the big elbow stops Jesse James in his tracks, but he catches the foot. Sid. Jesse James now. Beautiful Russian leg sweep. Look at that, Sid just sat right back up again. So hard to keep this big man down. And there we go, Sid whips Jesse James into the turnbuckle and follows up for a second time with a huge clothesline. Sid now looking for the choke slam, up and drives him nearly through the canvas. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3, it's all over. And what a victory, a dominating victory for Psycho Sid. But you've got to give some credit to Jesse James. I mean, he was always an underdog in this one. I don't think anybody really expected him to put up much of a fight and at least get the victory here on Raw. But he showed some flashes, he showed that he has got something to prove in the future. But forget about the future, let's talk about now. Let's talk about the WWF Champion, Psycho Sid, as he heads into SummerSlam. Well, that's all we've got time for on this episode of Raw is War, but join us for the next episode of the Attitude Era Universe, as it's the big one, it's the SummerSlam pay-per-view. And what a pay-per-view we've got in store here on the Attitude Era Universe. Matches including the return of the dead man, The Undertaker, against Mankind, who is now aligned with Paul Bear after Paul Bear turned his back on The Undertaker. That'll be interesting to see how The Undertaker reacts to being without his long-time partner, friend and manager, Paul Bear. We've just seen it advertised here earlier tonight. The triple threat street fight. No holds barred, no disqualification. Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom teaming up with Ahmed Johnson to take on Savio Vega, Crush and Farouk, the Nation of Domination. We'll have European champion, the British Bulldog, putting the title on the line against the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock, making his pay-per-view debut here on the Attitude Era Universe. And well, what a main event, one for the ages. The WWF Champion, Psycho Sid, in a triple threat match. 2 challengers, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart. Them two have got their own issues to sort out. Throwing the WWF Champion, the Monster Psycho Sid, the WWF title on the line. Anything could happen in that one. It's going to be an amazing show. So please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and we'll see you for the next episode of the Attitude Era Universe. As always, thank you for watching everyone. Take care, bye bye.